So I just want to do a quick walkthrough. I talk a lot. It's not going to be quick. We know that, right? But at least I'm going to do a walkthrough of how to use this, even though it looks very straightforward. It kind of is. But I want to make sure that this section here, that you might just ignore it, just to make sure that it's clear, right? So first things first. Here I'm talking about new moon manifesting, because the new moon, we know the energies are very open to create something anew, to have, to bring what we hadn't experienced yet, to literally create something in your life. So the energies are very much more open to that, right? But if you're seeing this video and if you got your hands on this printable, when it's not new moon, don't just throw it to the side, okay, love? Because manifesting things is something that we have to practice. Not we have to, but it's good for us to always keep practicing, to always feel that this is not anything like so up there in the air. Is actually something that we do inner work, and we can actually manifest things that we had never experienced before. So the more we do it, it's like muscle memory, right? The more we do it, the more we're just gonna fall back into it anytime we need. So if you land on this juicy thing here and it's not new moon, don't shy away. And then when it's new moon, bring it back and really do it even more. Other intentions, other new things that you're trying to create. Okay, having said that, so each page is gonna have a category like travel, this one here, career, business, work, body, wellness, health. The last page is a blank one. If it's something that it's not written here on any of the categories that I put, you can just create your own. So anyways, so at the top, you see it's gonna say here, what will you manifest? So just put in there everything that you're planning on manifesting. Now the juicy part here is how will you feel when you have this one thing manifested? So this is key for manifesting and speeding up the process, because we can make lists, we can make projects, break it down into steps and lists. And if we are still with our mind, our feelings, how we are perceiving the one thing that we want to manifest, like something that is like too hard or is too far away, far-fetched, oh my gosh, you might go through these steps and you might feel frustrated that things are not moving forward. So feeling as everything that you are putting here on the top is already happening is going to put you in a different state, in a different perception of things, and most important, your thoughts, your mind is you're gonna have a different relationship with that goal that you have. And so it's super important that just write it down how you're going to be feeling. Let's say if you put on travel, you're going to feel adventurous. Let's say adventurer. Yeah. So you know the word I'm saying, right? So let's say that's one of the things you're going to be feeling, that you know that, wow, if I'm going to go to this place that is so different and exotic, I never thought I could. It's going to be so new and like new experiences, and oh my gosh, it's going to be so out of the ordinary, right? Point is, how can you have those feelings right now in your life before you go to that trip that's going to make you feel adventurous and everything so new and out of the ordinary, right? There are things that you can do right now to tap into that experience. And so the more you tap into that experience, the smaller the gap becomes with you actually having this happening right now. And so it's going to be much easier for you to bring that in, to make, literally to manifest that thing and flip things so it can come up quicker. So this is why it's extremely important to get to the feeling, and whatever feeling we are looking for, I guarantee you, love, you don't have to do an exotic trip to get to the feeling of being adventurous and doing things out of the ordinary. Not that you're not gonna go on your trip and like, okay, Raine, whatever, so I want to experience that one thing, I'm gonna create an adventurous experience right now out of the ordinary. It's not for you to give up on those juicy things that you're trying to experience, right? This is pretty much practicing for when you're receiving this, and to have that as much more as a natural extension of you, not something so separate that you cannot relate to, right? So for instance, one of the things I have here is about body and wellness, and I know that's something, especially women, we can all relate to, that we're always like, we have all that distortion perception of our bodies, right? Which is a whole society things that we could go on and talk about that, but that's not the point. My point is to say, let's say you want to do something, you have a goal that you want to lose whatever pounds or kilos or whatever, right? And if you write there, what do you think you're going to be feeling once you get to this weight, right? So maybe you're going to be feeling more flexible, more energized, sexier, like cuter. It's gonna, maybe you feel your life is going to be easier because when you are in the last minute trying to get ready and go out, you grab your clothes and like it's easier to find a fitting, to find something that you like, and you can just save time and save stress, right? So all those things you can actually start creating that experience right now in your life with other things in the process of losing the weight. For instance, with the clothes, I could go through my closet and really look at the clothes that right now, for the season we are in, for the ones that I have, for the body I'm in, like see which ones really I love and really are working for me, and the ones that are not, or donate or just put away for the next season. Because that way, next time I go to my closet to go out, I can actually pick things in the last minute and everything's gonna work because everything fits me, right? I'm not gonna be stressed out like, this one here, I thought I was fitting on this and I'm not anymore, right? So a point being that final experience that I believe I'm gonna be feeling once dropping the pounds, for instance, I can do that right now if I do one extra step of just taking better care of my closet, having my closet more attuned to how I am right now, and that's going to help me experience that ease that I believe I'm going to have once I lose the weight, right? And so energy, I can definitely, there are things that we can look in our lives that we can change our habits, so we know that's going to directly impact our energy. So all this, again, it's not to say that you don't focus on your goals since you're going to be having the experience before. It is just a muscle memory kind of thing. So you practice feeling that feeling, and that gap is going to be much smaller. And you're going to become that person that naturally is matching with the feeling of feeling at ease in the body, that can just in the last minute put together some outfit. What was the other example that I gave? The energy, that has energy, whatever is happening, because the habits, the things they're doing right now are bringing me that energy, right? So I hope that makes sense, love. And so keep focusing on this one. And so after you just write it down, everything that you want, as you go through the process, every day, actually, I would say, like, set a little timer, and feel the feelings of having that experience for whatever is the goal, having accomplished that, how you're going to feel, and then take action from that feeling of having already accomplished that. I hope this all makes sense. If not, ask me questions. I'm here. Super excited to help. And I see you next time. Bye.